Who's praying for your neighbourhood? If it's not you, who is it? All over the world, people are discovering the joy and power of blessing their communities. Ordinary people like you and me are welcoming the presence of Jesus to wherever they live and work and speaking blessings over those places. In one UK local house of prayer, the team felt led to speak blessing on the ears of the people who would walk down a certain lane. Sometime later, a class from the nearby primary school were on a nature walk, and their teacher encouraged the children to stop in this lane and listen. Most of them just heard bird song, but a 5-year-old boy said that he heard God telling him to lie down on the grass and pray to Jesus. In Zambia, people blessed their land, and it was the only area that avoided the scourge of army worms. In Australia, warring neighbours were reconciled when people spoke blessing over their street. Some may know stories from Argentina and elsewhere where believers have taken responsibility for certain streets until whole areas of towns and cities are covered. A common pattern has emerged. Folks pray and speak blessing regularly for months and see nothing change. But at a certain point, everyone reports feeling something shift, sensing that the dark clouds have been blown away, letting the light in. Suddenly, the standard weekly work with the homeless or young people, which had just been ticking over, is seeing lives transformed, sometimes miraculously. Some of us are so busy working on the ground that we don't stop to think about the overhead conditions. So could we say, this is my little piece of earth, and I'm going to pray your kingdom come right here. What would your street look like and feel like if it was transformed by the power of the gospel of the kingdom? What would stop? What would start?
And in the clearness of the morning I looked, and I saw there was no more asthma, no more unwanted pregnancies, no more debt, no more violence, and no one was too busy. I saw homes without locks on the doors, where a welcome was always guaranteed.
You don't need to think of yourself as a leader. You are qualified because God has placed you right where you live and work. That is your turf. Are there any other believers nearby who could pray with you? There's such a power in a community of agreement. Local houses of prayer have a bucket load of resources to help get you going. Why not start by just blessing 3 people on your street today? Who's praying for your street? It's not me, but it could be you.